but no time then later to get started. Hello, my only friends. It's been a while, hasn't it? I mean, with college starting up and the car crash that happened on the 27th, I was actually looking for car crash themed songs. I wasn't going to play anything. And I found the 30th by Billie Eilish. I haven't even listened to it, but the stuff remotely resembles a car crash. Thankfully, everyone was okay. Nobody was injured. Nobody was killed. I mean, the accident wasn't even that bad. I checked out the car this morning. It's fine. But other than that, I am perfectly fine. That's why I had to take a little break for a bit to deal with the shock and horror of car crashes. But I am perfectly fine now. Thank y'all. There were some people who wished me well a couple days ago, and I really thank y'all for your support. But I'm trying to get back into the normal pace of things, and no better time than to start with the election returns. Who wants election returns? I believe they've already pinged it out. They already pinged it. Thank you very much. Okay. You should, North Carolina law, you should just put election results are being read. If you just joined us, welcome back to Doom Live. Jake, I'm Great Jakers. I'm John of Doom, wearing a perfectly latex Great Jakers 1113 mask. Okay, now to the thing that you're waiting for, the election results, which are going to be much more easier. And we'll stay on until the 10 o'clock update as well, but I doubt anything else will change. This is as of the 8 o'clock update. The 9 o'clock update was the same as the 8 o'clock update. As of right now, it is a very close race for mayor. JT Port leads 51% to 49%. That's 92 votes to 87 votes. That is the mayoral results as of right now, with 85% reporting. Now, as with the DC City Council, the top 7 people get a seat. So, is my mic on? Yeah, my mic's on. So here are the top 7, ranked by votes. Waffleoid 37, iFolder 21, Aimlusion 18, SpaceX 10 14, Dife Manzotti 11, Prime Air Ghost 10, RMP 31 10. Those are your top 7, unless my math is wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, that's the top 7. As of right now, those 7 are, if their leads hold, they win a seat. Peerless Prodigy 10, GDK Fonzo 8, Hunter Heckler 8, Bluism 5, Number 1 deleted 4, and Politico 3. Official OP RBLX is with 3 votes. So much more easier with the local elections. But to recap on what's happening, JT Port is currently leading 92 to 87 against PEEP GDP. And the DCCC, Waffleoid, iFolder, Aimlusion, SpaceX 10, Zyfe, Mazzotti, Primary Ghost, and RMP 31 will most likely, if these things hold, win the DC City Council seats. Those are your election results as of right now. If you'd like to speak, we'll be on for at least 9 more minutes to see if there's anything else that comes in. Timmy says, what is your opinion on the formation of the Republic of Molazia? I can't pronounce names. The Republic of Molazia. You wanted me to look it up online. Let me see. Oh, it's a micronation. Oh, yeah, I've heard about this place. I love the Republic. Oh, you made it in Roblox. Okay, that's nice. I love Micronation. They're a little passion project of mine, but not like that big of a passion project. For those of you just joining us, who's leading again? Let me see. JT Port is leading Peep GDP by 5 votes as of 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Central. No significant changes in the last hour, but we shall wait until the 10 o'clock updates. You're gonna try to get into the UGC, UNC. That's nice. Yeah, yes, Waffle. You are number one in votes, probably because you were the first one to show up on the ballot, so you have that advantage. But yeah, the reason why I'm here is because I suffered a car crash. Everyone survived. Nobody was injured, but I still have lingering trauma, which has gone away at least until the car crash report comes out. Let me see, is it? Oh, bleep, bleep, bleep. Let's see, is it available? Oh, e-crash accident reports, but I don't even think it's in. It's you have to like have 7 business days to view it, but I'm actually not going to read it on air because that's a more personal thing. Anyway, back to basics. What's the DCC elections? They're pretty much the same as what it was as of the 7 o'clock update, Central, 8 o'clock Eastern. Waffle 37, iFolder 21, Aimlusion 18, SpaceX 10, 14, Zyph, Manzotti 11, Primary Ghost, and RMP 31 with 10 votes each. If your name wasn't listed and you are running, you're on the ballot, then you currently do not have enough votes to secure a seat. Are the phone lines open? Yeah, they are open. So if you want to speak, we already have our first caller. Senator, oh, okay. Senator Chu.
Hello. Yes, good evening.
Good evening to you. How are you?
I'm good. I'm pretty happy with these results at the moment. I wish Peep was leading, but given how close it is, I think pretty much anything can
Uh-oh.
happen in the next few days.
Something happened upstairs, but go ahead, continue.
How, uh, how much was GT Port leading by?
JT Port, uh, 5 votes, I believe. It's currently 92 to 87, so
Yeah,
88, 90. Yeah, 5 votes.
that's pretty close. So
Yeah, it's a 5 vote
yeah,
difference. Yeah, but anything can happen as
but
we
then
await the top of the hour. Uh,
DCC is also looking pretty good. Good. Waffler the GOAT with 37 votes right now. It's just pretty nuts, but yeah, I'm things could be better. We need to push Peep over the finish line by
mm-hmm,
tomorrow, but could be a lot worse. Could be a lot worse.
mm-hmm,
Especially Port has been basically on every day campaigning nonstop for the past
mm-hmm.
like few weeks basically. So given the that I even overestimated his presence,
Yeah,
pretty good overall.
yeah, that's interesting. So it's pretty good for you. Pretty good for.
I can say the plutocratic party is feeling, pretty good about these results so far. We will be mobilizing further tomorrow in support of Peep. So look forward to that, I guess.
Do you believe that because it is a local election, not many people care? It's pretty much an off-year election, our little version of an off-year election.
Unfortunately, it seems like it at the moment. I don't really think either party have hit the ground running as much as they wish they'd had. That's also a thing with me. I was busy today, so I didn't get the chance to go out and campaign.
I mean, I was
It,
busy
it
as
was like
well.
a Friday, and I was busy. It's a Friday night. I'm sorry, I'm not going to spend it campaigning in
Yeah, obviously, I
Roblox.
wouldn't even want to
But
be here. No,
But
I'm
yeah,
only here
I think in
until the top of
general,
the hour and maybe a couple more minutes. Uh,
but like in general, I think it being an off year creates a lot less suspense overall, even if it is like the most important election more than like Senate. But you don't really think of it as that, right? Like this has effects in game, whereas Senate doesn't really.
mm-hmm. Yeah, I get you on that end. Just trying to calm my nerves down. Continue. Is anyone else want to speak? No one else wants to speak at all. Let me.
Uh,
Yeah, I mean, oh wait, someone that wanted to speak, but they didn't want to.
Raise their hand for like a second.
Yeah, raise their hand for like a second. Fuck. Oh, I thought my screen was showing for a second, but it wasn't. I have a holding slide on. Otherwise, you would have seen my text messages exposing that I have to pay $80 to an X-ray company, which I thought was fake for a second.
I'm shocked you're here actually like holding a John live. Like I thought you like delegated it to your deputy, but no, here you are.
No, Jake was only doing it because he wanted to. I didn't ask him to do it. All I said was on the day of the incident, hey, I'm gonna be out for God knows who long. But
I don't think anybody would mind if you were out a bit longer. I think we'd be okay without you now,
honestly,
but
given I don't even want to be here, to be honest with you. Like, I don't even. I mean, nobody's asked me to do these results. Uh, I'm just
I mean, yeah, I
bored and
wasn't
out of my
expecting it
mind.
either.
Hey, Roblox Rule 756, you finally want to show up? What's up?
Who do you personally endorse for the election?
I cannot endorse anyone. I'm a judge, which I'm actually probably going to resign soon, given how
If
busy
you had
life is.
to recommend one, what would it be?
I cannot recommend anyone. I mean, if Joe wants to recommend someone, go ahead.
I mean, you should vote for Peep, obviously, and oh no, oh here comes the JT Ford just
The
raised his
views and
hand. Let's
opinions
see it.
expressed does not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of FTN News. Oh dear God, we're having a party.
Oh
The
my
phone
gosh.
lines are
Oh my
the
God.
phone
I said
lines
they.
are on. Oh, good evening.
Good evening, John. I was just waiting for Mr. Chu to wrap up. It only seems fair that both parties get an opportunity to endorse their candidates, no?
Thank you.
Go
Thank
ahead.
you.
I was going to let him finish.
I have nothing more to say. I already said my
Oh,
bit.
well, obviously, I mean, there's not much more to say than, gotta vote with your conscience, gotta vote with your mind, gotta vote with JT Port. So, other than that, I mean, that's all we gotta say, y'all. That's all we
The
gotta say.
mayoral candidate endorsing his own campaign. Who could have thought it? Who could have thought
Intriguing.
Yep, that's definitely a head scratcher for you, isn't it, Mr. Chu?
it?
All right, well, have a great
there's,
evening.
there's,
Thank you, John.
Thank you.
there's two more people in the audience that want to speak.
Yes, we're actually. Do we have? Yeah,
more.
it pings, which means
Raz is the one to speak.
we have an update. We have an update.
Oh wow! Okay, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
As of 10 o'clock, do you know where your children are? The mayor results are as follows: JT Port 106, GDP 96. So it is a 10 vote
And votes.
gap.
Okay.
For DC City Council.
What's the percentages on that? What's the percentages on that? Really fast. Do you know?
What?
What are the percentages on the
52 to 48.
Okay, so still pretty close. Yeah.
DC City Council, Waffleoid 41, iFolder 23, Aimlusion 20, SpaceX 10 20, Primary Ghost 12, Zyph Mazzotti 12, RMP 31, 11. Those are your top 7. 5, 6, 7, yep. Peerless Prodigy 10, GDK Fonzo 9, Hunter Heckler 9, Bluism 5, Number 1 deleted 4, Politico 3, Official OPRBLX 3, Political, like the actual Politico. Let me see. Let me look them up. Oh, it's Bojango's Bandit. My butt thought it was the actual political doing an article.
Also, there is someone in the audience who wants to talk, so.
Yeah, let me go back to Rue. You're live.
Hi, yeah, so I just wanted to go up and ask, well, we can't now since JT's gone now, but if Peep's here, I wanted to ask, what is he planning to do as mayor if he gets elected?
Is Peep there?
Oh, Pete.
There you are. Come on up. Don't be shy.
If he ain't here, it's fine.
Give me a second while I swear, why are these recaptcha things horrible?
By the way, John, is party affiliation listed along with the city council results? I know Wafflewood's a plutocrat, but the others are other pioneers or
Yeah,
independents.
they are.
Could you list that out in order with party affiliation? Just list the parties.
Yeah, let me just list the party. Okay, Pete also says that he's not able to DM VC right now. They can DM me though, and we can talk. So, in terms of the parties, Plutocrat, Independent, Pioneer, Independent, Pioneer. Top 7. So 3 pioneers,
Okay. Wow.
3 independents, and 1 plutocrat.
You know, being honest, I thought plutocrats were like gonna win council pretty bigly, but
Well, I think the
a
energy's
lot of
died
independents
down a
winning.
bit.
Apparently. I don't know, maybe the Senate just took the wind out of their sails or something, but like, you know, a while ago it did look inevitable that they just ended up dominating.
Oh,
the
hey,
group.
JT Port's back in the VC. Maybe we can get him on stage this time?
What's up?
Hey, yeah, so JT Port, I wanted to ask, what do you plan on doing if you become elected? I really wanted to hear it from both you and Pete, but it's a shame Pete can't come up, so I was wondering if you could speak upon it.
Yeah, so I can give the initial layout of the plans. So one of the things we've been big on since kind of the campaign started was a community approach. And so I've reached out to various members of different all political parties and kind of spoke with them about the idea of immediately upon election forming a commission, apolitical in nature, representing all the different sectors of NUSA to specifically sit down and hear the community's tool request, their balancing changes, and as we catch more and more similarities, put those together, get them out. On top of that, we're also committed to expanding the government, creating a more immersive role play environment through the creations of various positions, workable jobs, and obviously city improvements that development strictly leaves to the municipality so that we can help see the changes, not just that some of us want or a fair amount of us want, but that the entire community wants. One of the big promises I ran on was transparency, and upon being elected, if that occurs, we're going to be releasing a poll directly to the American people within a day or two of election with 4 specific topics, asking them which of those they want us to address first. So that'll come out within 1 to 2 days of being elected. Our full presidential server will also, our transition server, similar to a presidential transition server, will come out so that we can start hearing applications, start getting interviews through, making sure we've got the right candidates. And like I just said, we have that tool commission that we plan to set up also. So those are our immediate steps. Long-term steps, we've written several ideas for dev bills in our policies, changes, tweaks to the game. On top of that, we've also addressed our focus for the municipality, increasing professionalism, while most importantly ensuring that the immersive roleplay experience exists and that the community has a good time.
Also, I've got one more question actually. So, if you were to be elected, what are you going to do about the homeless crisis at the World War II Memorial that has been seen for a few months now, or years even, across Washington, D.C., with waves upon waves of homeless, sometimes even immigrants, sometimes even immigrants can be. It's a mix of both for like normal U.S. citizens and immigrants. Just parked up at the World War II memorial.
We're actually going to install project housing on the United States Capitol.
Would you like to enlighten us for what that entails?
Yeah, we're thinking a modular design, lots of apartments, subsidized obviously by the federal government, of course, because we want to spend their money, not y'all's. And we're just going to house them directly there with Congress so that the people in Congress are always one together.
Right.
Of course,
You
of
know,
course.
if it'll get Gobies to hold another session, it'll only be good, right?
Well, I don't know about that. I'm more focused on the housing and the homeless crisis. All right, y'all. Well, have a wonderful evening. Thanks for having me on again. Peace out.
Thank you, JT Port.
All right. Well, have a good night, John.
Yep, we're off the air. Bye.